So our next fight up is going to be the kickboxing match of the evening. So let's go ahead and check out
I'm Fitzgerald,
Mr.
project manager
Liam,
for
the locksmith
Safe Water
Fitzgerald.
Engineering. I'm Liam Fitzgerald, project manager for Safe Water Engineering, and I'm 30 years old. I chose to join Train Alta to get back into the sport after having kids. I started kickboxing when I lived in New Zealand in 2018, but when I moved home due to COVID, we weren't able to keep up the sport anymore, so I saw Train Alta as a good opportunity to get back into the sport. Early mornings wasn't really a problem. I'd normally be an early riser. I think that the toughest part was the consistency of the training. 6 o'clock, 5 days a week. Staying with it was definitely a big challenge, not giving up on it, but it's definitely worth it now at the end. My wife Emma will be watching, and 2 sons. I've Teddy and Patter. They'll be watching. Hopefully the guys back in Auckland, New Zealand might pick up the live stream of this. So kia ora to everybody in New Zealand if everyone is watching.
Leo, Sar, Silov.
Banging tune from Leo as he walks out to the cage.
Great songs. Yeah, I was walking away from the first one as well. I like them. These are 2 heavy enough hitters here.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a big one.
Look at the size of these guys.
Yeah. It's nice getting the change from MMA now to kind of K1 rules here. Just mixing it up a small bit.
My name is Leonid. I'm 36 years old and I'm a cybersecurity analyst. I've been training kickboxing for 5 years and I want to continue doing it. I get inspired by old K1 Max fighters from mid-2000s such as Masato, Tyrone Spong, etc. I want to give a huge shout out to my wife and my kids who will be tuning in and watching me fighting this Sunday. I want to dedicate this fight to SBG. It's the #1 place to learn martial arts, and I just want to show them what I've learned over these 5 years.
And now, in the red corner, Liam Locksmith Fitzgerald. And his opponent, in the blue corner, Leo the Tsar Silov. Gentlemen, let's fight.
With a bit of breakdancing there from Leo in his corner.
And Derek Hickey.
And of course Liam called the locksmith not because he can get out of submissions, but because he keeps locking his keys in the car every morning when he's in the gym. And it takes a locksmith to get him home.
This should be a good one now. Looking forward to this. Just the movement of Leo there is.
We see the level, don't we?
His kicks from Liam there. He's his hand a bit higher. They're dropping already.
Just see how easily he threw that left high kick.
Yeah.
Just snapped up there.
Leo's hit a few nice low leg kicks so far. They'll add up.
So Liam's got this kind of looser style. He holds his hands a little bit higher, a little bit more predictable with his movement. Some looping shots in there. Leo, of course, the classic K1 Max, just tight hands, tight guard, linear movement, very, very strong. But both guys have no doubt the power to knock each other out here.
I like Liam's left leg kick. I'll mix it up to the body as well. And they can tell him as well.
High output on both sides.
Absolutely. I think Liam is the one that needs to keep the higher output because I think Leo will have the advantage in power.
Well, we saw it here when he had the high output. He actually made the fight, didn't he?
Yeah, 100%. That's how you deal with someone with a power advantage. You put them on the back foot so that they can't fire.
And I feel like if you give Leo the space to do his thing, he will pick you apart.
Yes, absolutely. Nice first round, guys.
Very, very good. Let's acknowledge the gloves right there too. Like shiny green.
Shiny green, like a neon green.
Exactly.
A lot of support for Liam Fitzgerald from his teammates back in New Zealand from City Kickboxing and surrounding gyms. Kia ora to all of the fans out there in New Zealand if you're watching in. Pretty sure there's some Russians watching in for Leo as well. Russians and Estonians.
Hello to the internationals.
It's a very cosmopolitan international audience we have.
And he's been cornered by Pa and Hong, so it doesn't get better than that, does it?
Absolutely. Here we go, round 2. The most dangerous man in Ireland in the cage also, Mr. Derek Hickey.
See if he can make the pace, set the pace.
Yeah, you just got to keep that same output. Did very well in round 1.
I'm pretty sure that you told Leo to pressure more, and that's what we see right now.
Yeah, absolutely.
I think Leo's managed the distance well, even when he's going back. He's just slightly out of range of a lot of the shots.
Very nice.
Good left body kick.
Advice coming from Liam Fitzgerald's corner is to finish the combinations with the kicks. Once he gets Leo covering up, that's his opportunity to throw a free leg kick that's not going to be checked. Really good advice from both Pa and Hong in the corner there.
He chose that low left kick to the inside very well. There's no telling.
You can see Leo when he lands, he's causing problems. He's got the power. One thing you'll notice though with somebody who has such clean technique as Leo has is perfectionism seems to creep in a little bit. So you see how he's actually not throwing right now.
Yeah. Yes.
So Liam Fitzgerald is doing enough to keep him flustered and to stop him from throwing.
I mean, it's that creative style too, isn't it?
Yeah, absolutely.
It's just disrupting all.
Leo just needs to ignore what Liam is doing and let go of his own strikes. Nothing is going to be perfect in a fight.
Sometimes coming from because like his technique is outstanding, isn't it?
Yeah, it's so clean.
Yeah, very, very clean.
So clean, and I find that with a lot of technical strikers or a lot of technical fighters is that if it's not the exact perfect technique that they visualized in their dreams last night, they're not going to bother throwing it.
Could give up that round just out of pure inactivity.
I think so. I think Liam got that round.
Just didn't throw there for about a minute, like.
Yeah.
I think that's a fair analysis, but could it be that Liam is 2 ounces ahead at this point? What do you think of that?
I don't think he got the first round. I think the first round went to Leo.
Yeah.
So I think we're even Stevens by 2 guys called Liam and Leo heading into the 3rd round here.
In my opinion, it really comes down to that one element, and that's pressure.
Yeah.
And going forward and throwing these punches. Because like the guy that did that won the exchanges.
I think that's like what Liam was saying though about Leo, like he needs to throw his combos. I think he needs to be on the front foot to throw them combos. But if he can just start countering Liam a bit more and have success as well, like.
What do you think they're telling him in the corner right now?
I think what Charlie is saying is probably not able to be repeated on live broadcasts. Charlie and Leo are long-time training partners, and once they're holding pads for each other, they're screaming at each other in some Slavic language that nobody else understands, but they both seem to know what's going on. Face first punch.
Oh, they're big punches right here. He's on the front foot, he's doing well again now.
Nice body shot. Nice leg kick also.
He's fast high kicks.
There we go, he's actually fired. I'm really enjoying this fight. It's a real clash of styles.
Liam kind of throws that backhand a bit weird, right hand, kind of like can have stops it sometimes rather than fully straight. Like.
Yeah. It's the business though.
That was a very interesting breakdown of yours, OJ. That like when there's a fighter, it's as brilliant as Leo that he sometimes the perfection gets to him. But I don't think that's what we see in this round.
No, he is a bit more active in this round.
His big leg kick there.
It's still hard to score though, because Liam is landing, he is landing those shots, he's landing leg kicks, he's landing body shots. He's still throwing Liam.
Yeah.
Maybe the effective strikes are on the side of this round. Leo's really got to let go. If he wants this fight, he's just got to let go.
Every time Liam attacks, he seems to just back up. Like, that was a nice counter.
And now,
I think Liam
decides. Very, very
Well done, guys. Excellent work from both guys.
I think I'm gravitating towards Liam, but it's so close.
That's a close fight. That's a close fight. You don't want to be a judge on today's fights now.
Look at everyone smiling in the middle of the octagon. Here's the decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 hard-fought rounds, we go to the judges' scorecard. All 3 judges scored the same, a unanimous decision for the man in the red corner, Stephen Locksmith Fitzgerald.
Leo is shaking his head here, but
Yeah, I think once he watches the fight back, he'll understand what's going on there.
yeah.
It's just pure output. That's what stole the fight there. I think Leo wasn't throwing because in his head it wasn't going to be just perfect. But that's how the fight business goes. You got to learn the rules as well as the technique.